Now, I'm known for killing chickens in these intros. However, today, we're going to be having none of that. Everyone starts typing a comment, oh my gosh, Joel killed no chickens in intro. Well, just you wait. This video is dedicated to killing chickens, and oh boy, you guys have no idea what you're in for. But before we get into it, I want to talk to you. Yeah, you. I see you. You're not subscribed to my YouTube channel, but you're watching this video. Why? Is it because you don't want to? Well, that is completely fair enough, and I respect your decision. Unless you do actually want to subscribe, then please do. Welcome back to Minecraft Goals. I've done some stuff since you last saw me, so let me quickly fill you in. We have decorated the downstairs of our house. Pretty simple, just a few trapdoors and stuff. We don't have access to some blocks just yet. We got some flower pots and some shelves and a nice cyan rug because we have only cyan dye at the moment thanks to those flowers. I also neatened up my chest room down here. I've left this wall as dirt and stone as we're probably going to expand that way. Added a couple of item frames on here, but nothing in the chests has changed that much, I don't think. Just to keep collecting the sugarcane and the wheat and stuff. We did go on a bit of a wood cutting spree though and chop down a load of trees, so we've got a decent supply of wood for now, which is lovely. And then I've spent around an hour or so doing some mining, and I left all the stuff I collected in a chest, so let me quickly show you that. I hate that I have to walk down all these stairs. I can't wait to get a bubble elevator going. So here's what we managed to get our hands on. We got a load of redstone thanks to our new fortune pickaxe, quite a decent amount of coal, some obsidian, which we'll be using shortly, a load of iron, and most importantly, 43 diamonds, which means we're going to craft ourselves some diamond armor, plus a diamond sword, and a diamond spade, and we'll leave it at that for now. Get rid of this old iron armor, put this on, and we've gathered a few enchantment points, enough for 2 more enchantments, so we're going to quickly enchant this armor. Fire protection for the legs, protection 3. Not terrible. Not great, but not terrible. Now we're going to head to the Nether in a little bit, but before we do, our aim is to find a desert so we can dye this bed green instead of brown, as it just is hideous. I want to get some cacti anyway to start like a little cactus farm. So let's head out on the ocean and hope we stumble across some sort of desert. We can also raid some underwater chests as we go. Ooh, we just got our first emeralds. Ooh, and our first buried treasure map. That was easy. There's our heart of the sea. That was quite quick to get. I'm not sure if we'll be using that just yet. Oh, and look, there's another village over here. Nice. That's not far from our base at all. We're just across the water there. I might get these villagers instead because they just look so cool. And it looks like there's a desert over here as well, which is lovely. We'll get some of these cacti. I've got about 19 cacti, but I think we're going to make a cacti farm, as they're really simple to do, and we could just hide it under our base somewhere, so if it looks ugly, that's fine. And I'm pretty sure you can put cacti in a composter and then make it into bone meal, which will be good, because I kind of want to get an automated wood farm at some point, and we'll need a lot of bone meal for that. But we can finally get rid of this hideous brown bed and make a new one that's nice and green. Lovely. I'll sleep much easier now knowing this bed is not brown. I'm going to just enchant 1 book just to see what we get. And it's going to be Feather Falling 4. And that's it. We could put that on our boots, but we're going to wait till we can enchant them ourselves to do that. Anyway, let's get working on hollowing out a space for this cactus farm. So the cactus farm is coming along quite nicely. We've got this big old room down here. As you can see, they are breaking now, but we haven't actually got the system sorted out just yet. Basically, the idea is we're going to have water along the top of here. It's going to come into these hoppers randomly, which will compost it into bone meal, which will then put it in these chests here. But we need some soul sand to get the cactus from all the way down at the bottom, because there's like 3 layers. It's kind of hard to see, but there's 3 layers of cacti all the way up to here. So we have to head to the Nether. So I've set up a Nether portal here just in our base. And we're going to head in and hopefully not die. I was really hoping there'd just be some soul sand right next to us, but it looks like we're going to have to venture out a little bit. Oh, what the heck? That's very close to my Nether portal. All right, that wasn't too bad. Grab a few just for the future. May as well grab this quartz while I'm here. Man, everything was going good. Then I realized I need ice. I don't have ice. And I definitely don't have a silk touch pickaxe. So, guess we're gonna have to try and get that quickly. By the way, our egg chest is full at the moment, so we just killed all the chickens up here so we could spawn some more in. I'm gonna make this all automated eventually. I have stolen a villager in hopes that we can convert him to a villager who can give us silk touch. In a bit of a weird situation where this villager here is giving away a mending book. Like, should I keep this? Or should I keep going for the Silk Touch? We could always get Mending again. We're going to keep trying for the Silk Touch. I'm giving him away. One of our Babby villagers has grown up now, so hopefully that should improve the speed we get to this. Oh my gosh, as I'm saying that, what the heck? There it is. Wait, it's 17 emeralds. Are you kidding me? And I can't remember which lectern it is. We're going to have to just get some more emeralds from some other villagers. Let's try and find like a farming villager or something and see if we can trade some of this stuff. I know 17 emeralds is a terrible deal, but we need to do it. Luckily, there's loads of hay bales on this village, so I can just steal all these, turn them into wheat, and then trade them with Farmer Man over here. There we go, 17 emeralds. All right, lock this guy in. Silk Touch Buck, love it. And seeing as he's going to have that trade permanently now, let's give him a name. Silky Steve. There we go. So we got Silky Steve. What? Where the heck did that come from? You serious? How? How has this happened twice? Where are they coming from? I hate my life. Let's make a new pickaxe and enchant it to get efficiency. And then we can plop Silk Touch on it. Nice. And now we can actually go look for some ice. Oh, good. This has happened overnight as well. We'll have to fix them at some point. I knew I should have logged them in. I'm just an idiot. It's amazing how many things can go wrong in a few seconds. Hey, that looks like ice to me. Let's gather a load. Get heading home. Oh, they've all despawned. Well, goodbye, Silky Steve. You lasted about 20 minutes. He did his purpose, though. We'll build a monument to him in a second. I need to get this cactus farm working first. Okay, so let's test this out. It's not fully complete yet, but there's our pool up. If I throw in, let's say, a bit of steak, it should go down there, and in a second it should appear here. Yes! Nice. So the cactus farm is starting to work. As you can see, we're getting some bone meal in here. There's a few places the cactus gets stuck though, so I'm not sure what to do about that. I'm not sure if there's anything I can do. But it looks like enough cactus is getting through to give us a load of bone meal, which is good. So that'll be very helpful for the future. Now I have a bit of a problem. There's just a bit too many chickens. They're laying too many eggs. Our chest keeps getting full up. So obviously this space here is not enough to handle the amount of eggs we are producing right now. So I thought of an idea. What if we made a chicken XP farmer? Sounds weird, right? But let's try and make it work. So this is a very ugly contraption at the moment, but I'll fix it later. I just want to show you what it does so far. What we need is a load of eggs, and this is how it's going to work. You can probably hear a little bit of redstone. That's a redstone clock, because we're going to have loads of chickens up here, right? And these guys, they're going to be laying eggs. And we know how many eggs these guys lay. A lot. And what happens when they lay eggs is, it goes into a hopper, which comes into this dispenser here, which is on a redstone tick. So I'll throw some eggs in to show you what happens. Go in the dispenser, and the dispenser shoots them out down into here, where chickens will be made, and then we can come in later and slaughter them all. But first we need to get a load of chickens in up here, so we're going to use all our eggs to do so. And I know what you're thinking, Joel, you could make them die with like a bit of lava or like fire or something like that. Where is the fun in that? I said I wanted to kill 1,000 chickens myself. There's no fun in someone else doing it for me. But these chickens up here are actually the lucky ones. Yes, they're going to spend their entire life trapped, unable to get out of this water. But at least they're not the ones that are going to be born and then slaughtered instantly. So I've just thrown a load of eggs in here. This is what it's going to look like. Hopefully just eggs streaming in, chickens spawning, and then we can slaughter them. And the good thing about this is we get to kill all these chickens here. It's literally taken me a full Minecraft day to fill this up, but these are our last eggs. It looks like absolute mayhem in there for these chickens. Oh, look at it. Oh, it looks like hell. Hey, at least you get to live, guys. I'm not sure what's better, being able to live up here or being able to instantly die when you're born. But there we go. We can leave them up there now. These new guys, these are the ones that are going to die. I'm not going to lie. I think my killing 1,000 chickens goal is going to be done pretty quickly. We're already on 150. I'm trying to decide what to like cover this in. I'm thinking a big temple, right? Where it's got a chicken on top. Yeah, let's do that. We'll get some like stone bricks or something and make a temple. Some stone bricks and wood. Spruce wood would look pretty cool. Let's get smelting some cobblestone to make some stone bricks. All 12 furnaces making stone. We should get some enchantment points off that hopefully as well. from 14 to 16. That was not as impressive as I thought it was going to be. We can now turn these into stone bricks. And I want some cracked stone bricks as well. So we're going to put a few of these regular stone bricks in there to smelt into cracked ones. And you know what? I want some mossy ones as well, so let's go get some vines. Wait, and I'm actually really excited to see if all my chickens are grown up and the eggs have started dropping. Yes, and as you can hear, it was firing eggs a second ago. Let's see if we'll see one come out naturally. Yes, look at that, a baby chicken just spawned. It's working flawlessly. I'm so happy. I'm so happy with my chicken slaughter machine. So I've just made a little chest here and put all the blocks that I'm gonna need in here. We still need to collect a bit more spruce in a second. But look, baby chickens are spawning in. These guys are laying eggs. I didn't think of that. But we'll worry about that later. For now, let's get building this structure. And I wanted to build like a really cool looking temple. Honestly, this thing took basically longer to build than my house that I currently have. But that's good because I want this to last. I want this to be here till the end. And I actually have been killing the chickens in the bottom at the moment. And oh boy, my chicken kill count is up really high. I'll show you right after we've done with this time lapse. But what I was going for was a mix of spruce, some stone. I actually threw in some cobblestone in there at the end, as well as the stone bricks and the mossy stone bricks. And it ended up looking really cool. I haven't finished the chicken just yet. I'm going to show you guys how it's working first, because I've got a lot of stuff that I need to do before I can make that chicken. I need to get some like dyes, and I need to get some white concrete maybe for the chicken itself. It won't take too long to build, but I want to kind of make it look like evil at the same time. And it may look like I'm not making any mistakes or like adjusting the build at all throughout this, and that I'm just sort of like copying it off something. That's because I am. I actually made something in a single player world, like just a creative test world, where I built a corner of this, and then I just sort of like built the entire thing in this survival world. It took about like 2.5 hours or so to build, which is not too bad. Also, this just looks hilarious right now. Look at all those chickens in the center. It's mayhem. I had like a little platform in up at the top up there, so you'll be able to see all the chickens down below, get any excess eggs that you get at the bottom, and then throw them in the top to be instantly turned into like chickens in the bottom, which is awesome. Basically means I don't have to just stand there spamming eggs down. I can just throw it in there, the hopper, the dispenser. It'll do it all for me. I know I said this will be like an XP farmer. It's not actually an XP farmer, because the XP you get from killing chickens isn't great, let's be real, but I'm just using it as like a chicken killing farm to get the meat, the feathers. I basically have unlimited feathers now, because this thing is just pumping out the feathers and the chicken, which means I'm probably going to be eating chicken meat for the rest of this season, although we'll probably move on to gold carrots when we can actually make them. I'm really enjoying building all these like automated farms and making life easier, and honestly, this was so much fun to build. I'll go give you guys a little tour now and show you how it works, but I'm really happy with how it's turned out. So there it is, our new chicken spawn farmer thing. I really need to add the chicken on top. We're going to get working on that in a second, but let me show you the inside, which is also undecorated. So here we have all our baby chickens. I literally just killed them like a few minutes ago, and all these chickens are already back. As you can see, eggs are just like honestly just constantly coming in. It's a bit mental. So we're going to have two entrances to this side, there and there. We'll decorate this inside in a little bit, but there's also two ways to get to the top, which is up this big staircase here. And as you can see, we've got all our other chickens in here. I'm actually going to use some glass, so it's only a small hole in here, just in case you don't fall in. But all these guys are providing all the eggs for us, and they're providing a lot of eggs. There's a lot of chickens in there. I'm really happy with how this has turned out. We've just got these side bits here with some grass on, just to make it look nice. The fire on the side, because we want people to know that this is a chicken killing factory, not a place of joy. But yeah, let's get working on the chicken on the top and the inside of here, and maybe slaughter a few chickens along the way. Oh, and yeah, the statistics. You're probably wondering how many chickens I've killed. 521. We're halfway there already. So after spending about 1.5 hours gathering concrete, yes, it really took me that long, I can finally show you the chicken temple. Yeah, that's right. We have a chicken on top now. Look at it. Look how glorious it is. And you know what time it is. I haven't killed these chickens in a long, long time, and there's a lot in there. You guys are about to see something. Look at this. Oh my gosh, this is that noise. That is mad. Look at our XP. We're actually getting so much XP. Look at the XP from all the chicken. It's still going. Oh, we got so many eggs. All right. We need to figure out a way to get down there at some point. But how many chickens did we just kill? So those statistics before, we just killed 211 chickens in a matter of seconds. It's amazing. Oh, I could cry. I love it so much. Oh my gosh. Oh, and also this is a thing, right? So you'll see I've got all these eggs here. So what I do with all these eggs is I head to the top here and then we just throw them in and they will instantly recreate more chickens, as you can hear by that dispenser. A thing of pure beauty. We're gonna have the 1,000 chickens in no time. I'm gonna quickly finish off this inside and then we are done. In fact, let's pick up some more eggs because we can convert to chickens even quicker. I can just put these straight into the dispenser actually. So the inside is pretty basic, nothing too crazy. I've added these ladders in though so I can actually get in and out, and the chickens can't, which is awesome. I did just spend the last hour or so collecting these bricks, which, to be honest, it looks okay. It doesn't look amazing. But there we have it. The chicken spawner complete. I still need to terraform a bit more of the edges around here and stuff. And start filling in all this grass where the swampland is just a bit ugly, you know. But I'm very, very happy with this thing. I think it looks awesome. It worked perfectly. We're at 883 chickens killed. Big success. I almost forgot, but before we end the episode, we need to go put a flower on Silky Steve's grave. Just put it next to it. It says, "Here lies Silky Steve. His enchants had killer vibes, dude." Hopefully we don't have to add any more graves to this graveyard. Thank you for watching this episode of Minecraft Goals. Next time, we're going to try and get to the end, but I might try and bring someone along with me. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to leave a like and comment, and I shall see you another time. Goodbye.